you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
Good morning, my lovelies. I hope you are all very well. Welcome to my channel. My name is Joanne and today I am back with a Shein haul. So this haul is part of my last Shein collaboration and I bought some extra bits which I haven't showed you. So I just thought I would show them today. I've also got a couple of bits from Tesco's which I picked up yesterday in the sale. If you don't know, Tesco's got quite a good sale on at the moment. It's got most of the summer stuff up to 50% off in the sale. However, the stuff I got wasn't summer. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to show you what I got in my Shein haul. I'm going to do a try on as well, so it'll either be up there or up there. And I'll just show you. I'm really happy with what I've got, and you know how cheap Shein is. I just blooming love it. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of jewellery that I picked up, and it's this rose gold bracelet. It's really pretty. So the only thing is it doesn't stay tight. I had it on yesterday. I went for a coffee with my friend and I put it on and it just kept coming loose, but luckily because it's quite tight, and I'll just tighten it up and show you what I mean. So it's got one of those like little toggles on the back that you can pull and tighten up, and it just seems to come loose, but because it's not that big it's fine. But I just think it's really pretty. It's dead delicate, but yeah, really pretty bracelet, so I'm happy with that. And that was a whopping 57p. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. It was just so cheap and cheerful, but hey ho. I also got some nail decals, and those are in rose gold as well. I've got a few little bits of rose gold. I've got some earrings in, which I think I got from Tesco's. But yeah, just rose gold decals, and you just literally peel and stick and then put a layer of top coat over the top to keep them in place. But I thought they were really pretty. I've used these loads of times when I've done my nails. I used to get them from AliExpress, but they're even cheaper from Shein. So the decals were... Oh, I got it wrong. The bracelet was 94p. It was the decals that were 57p. So, yeah, that's that. I also picked up a cushion cover for my garden. I picked up 4 of these, and they said that they are like weather resistant, rain resistant. Rain resistant they're not. They got saturated in the downpours we've had over a couple of days. I think they might be, rather than wet, like rain proof, I think they might be like shower proof. And they have got that sort of feeling on them, and they do look nice on my grey furniture on the garden chairs. And I thought that this black might have faded. I've had the other ones out for 2 weeks now and the black hasn't faded, so that's good. But what an idea I thought of, which I was going to do and I didn't, and I wish I had of, was I was going to put the cushions, wrap them up in like a carrier bag and then put them inside, so even if the cushion cover got wet, that quickly dries in the sun, doesn't it? Whereas if the actual cushion gets saturated, it's going to take blooming days for that to dry. But I mean, they were £1.88 at the end of the day, so they're just plain white on the back, like an off-white, and they're like that woven material. I don't know if you can see if my camera's going to focus on that or not. Probably not. But they were £1.88, so I think that's so cheap. And they are quite striking on the sofas. So I picked up 4 of those. I picked up a couple of items of clothing. First thing were these jeans, which I really love. I love the colour of them. And I like ripped jeans, but if they look too distressed, I just feel raggy. So I don't feel like these are massively, although when I'm looking at them now, they look quite distressed. My idea of distressed is kind of more this or this, rather than wholly. But these ones do look all right on. So I got these in a 3X. Yeah, I got them in 3X, and they were £10.13 for a pair of jeans, and they've got they're like similar. Well, they're like no, I think they are skinny jeans, and they've got a little turn up on the bottom, and I love the colour of them. They're like faded on the knees and stuff like that, and they just feel dead comfy. You could definitely like do the squat test in them, and they're not going to sort of like really like stick into you or anything like that. So I like those, and like I say, where else can you get a pair of like jeans for like a tenner? You can't, can you? So I'm quite happy with them. I also picked up this navy polka dot dress, and it's just like got a floaty sleeve. I do love navy and white together. I think it's lovely. And they've got like a little floaty fluted sleeve that just goes over your shoulder, V-neck, and it's gathered. No, it's not really gathered in at the waist. I got this also in a 3X, which is a UK size 22. And it's got a bit of sheer elastic around the waist, and then it's got a little frill on the bottom. Has it got a stretch? No, you can't say it's got a stretch. It's quite a rigid fabric, but it is comfy, very comfy, and I thought that would look nice with a pair of flats or a pair of wedges or something like that, on a nice summery day for just, you know, if you were going for like pub lunch or something like that. So that's really nice. Next top I've worn a couple of times and I absolutely love it. It's just a black top. Just put it the right way around. Do you know what I might do? Actually, I've just thought, on one side of the screen I might put what it looked like on the model, and on the other side I might put what it looks like on like a size 22. So that's what I'll do. Actually, I'll show the comparisons on both sides of the screen. So this top has got a lovely lace detail. It's off shoulder. Again, I got this in a size 22. It's got a bit of a little feather on it, which is the 3XL. And it's just off shoulder. It's really pretty. I've worn it a couple of times, so I'll try that on for you and show you what that was like. And that top was £10.40. I got another top, and for some reason, I don't know why, I've got this in a 4X. I don't know if I ordered it in a 4X, but it's just, the quality is a bit rubbish. The top was actually only £7.13, so I suppose, you know what it is, you're probably thinking, well, no wonder it's rubbish. Although no, because I've gotten dresses for that price, and they're really nice. Anyway, so it's just like lace sleeves. I don't love the top, to be fair. I love the lace detail. I think that's really pretty lace, isn't it? But the actual top is very sort of like nylon-y. It's got a stretch to it, but it's sort of like, it looks like you know, old-fashioned nighty material. It looks like that. So I can't say I'm loving it, and I feel like it's too wide and too short. Anyway, so it was cheap anyway, so I can't complain. So that was pretty much it from Shein. Then I went to Tesco's, and in Tesco's I picked up a couple of things in the sale. I picked up a loungewear set. Obviously, I'm thinking autumn, winter with this one. Although, do you know, I think navy is a very classic colour, and I got them in navy. And I do love navy actually. How many times am I going to say navy? So I got this loungewear set, and the bottoms. The only thing is, they were separate, so I got the bottom in a size 22 and I got the top in a size 20 because that's all I had, and I would rather have done it the other way around. I'd rather have had the top in the size 22 and the bottoms in the size 20, but they didn't have them. I have tried it and it's alright. It's probably a little bit snugger than I would want it to be, but it's like for sitting around the house. So the top was originally £14 and it was reduced again, so I don't know how much it was reduced to the first time, but I actually ended up picking it up for £5. So it's just like a ribbed navy, and it's just like, you could say polo shirt sort of style, like a t-shirty sleeve, a little sort of, it hasn't got buttons on though at the front. Like I say, I'll try them on and show you. But it is a nice navy as well, and the quality is lovely. I can tell that it's going to wash really nicely and it's not going to budge, it's not going to go out of shape or anything like that. So the top was £5 and the bottoms are like flared legs, wide legs, which are nice and comfy for sitting around on winter nights. Can you see them? They're like a flare bottom. Again, ribbed, and they were originally £14 and they were reduced for the second time down to £6. So you can't grumble, can you? That like a nice quality loungewear set for £11. So I haven't tried the bottoms on yet, but I know they'll fit. But yeah, nice wide legs. And we're going to need to wrap up this winter. Yeah, it's going to be so blooming cold. So that was that. So I got the loungewear set, and I've always wanted like a hotel waffle style dressing gown, and not really seen one when I've been out and about. And yesterday when I was in Tesco's, I seen one. So actually, right, there's a saying in the northeast that Sheibane's getting out, which means basically if you don't ask, you don't get. So I seen this dressing gown. There was only one in its size, and it had been dragged on the floor, so it was dirty. So the belt, can you say the belt's dirty? Dirty marks on, and there's a little dirty mark on the front as well, if I can find it, down there. So I went to the till to customer service, and I said, you know, I like this dressing gown, there's only one, it's in the sale, but can you knock any money off it because it's dirty, and I don't know if the muck's going to come out, the dirt's going to come out. So it was originally £17. It was then reduced to £11. And when I went to the till, I was like, he said, oh yeah, I'll take a £5 off. So I ended up getting it for £6, which was such a bargain. So I got that in XL, and it comes with an eye mask as well. But I think there's something about having your shower, coming out the shower, and then putting a white dressing gown on, isn't it? You just feel like nice. Right, look at my bracelet, it's come loose already. Not that I'm really complaining about a bracelet that cost 94p, but that's how, what I was saying, it just doesn't stay closed. But yeah, so I'm just over the moon, and there is something about coming out the shower and putting a nice white dressing gown on. You just feel like nice and fresh and clean. So I got that. Yeah, I got it for £6, so win-win. I can't complain about that. I was over the moon. Anyway, guys, that brings me to the end of this haul. I will try and link, although, do you know what it is? I'm not even going to say that, because I'll try and link it down below, and then I never get round to doing it. But give us a shout if there's anything you want to know. The jeans, because the jeans are super comfy, especially if you're like a bit bigger, and they're dead stretchy, and they've just got, they're dead comfy. I'll show you when I've got them on anyway. Anyway, guys, this brings us to the end of the video. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and hopefully, guys, I'll see you all in my next video.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm